Hey guys, PrinceofMacedon here. Gonna do this commentary video for Rome Total War. This is an online multiplayer battle, and it's a Parthia versus Macedon battle. Large scale, CWB rules, and the Grassy Flatlands map. And this is an older replay, but I wanted to show it just because I uploaded a recent replay where I used this all heavy infantry and some archers and some peltists. This time I'm gonna use a similar army, but instead of just all like heavy infantry and archers, I'm going to use just all cavalry. And so I have 2 units of horse archers. I'm about to skirmish with my opponent already with them. And then I have 5 units of heavy cataphracts. My cataphracts are gold, and my archers are... I forgot what I upgraded them, but I'll let you see the upgrades when I edit this replay. I'll just list the upgrades for you. My opponent, his name is Ghost. He has 2 units of Cretan archers, 6 units of regular archers. Some of them have the gold attack upgrades. 5 units of gold royal pikemen, and 2 units of gold militia hoplites. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to skirmish with his archers using my horse archers on the Cantabrian circle mode. And he can shoot as much as he wants. He's not going to shoot my guys out that well. See this? My horses are still at 54. So I haven't lost any horses yet. Whereas his guys, let's see, his Cretan archers are down to 58 from 80. So yeah, it's easy to exchange fire using horse archers because when you're in Cantabrian circle mode, you take minimal damage. So I've lost 2 horses now from this unit. And let's see, these guys are down to 51. What kind of damage are they doing though? Let's see. This Cretan archer unit is down to 48. But anyways, I'm moving up my cataphracts now. I'm going to basically just do some hit and run attacks on these archers who are not protected, who are not completely protected by his pikemen and hoplites. So I'm going to run down both wings. You can see it. I'm using this cataphract unit here and this cataphract unit to basically just divide his attention. And I'm just going to do some runs on his archers here. Look at that, boom! Eat that! So, if this guy wanted to protect his archers, he could like keep his pikes in like loose formation. And just like spread them out completely. And you can also almost form kind of a noob circle, given the composition of my army. Since I have no foot archers, I only have 2 units of horse archers. He can almost just ignore my horse archers. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna run these guys down. And here I'm making another run here with my cataphracts here. So basically divide and conquer. Like divide his attention and conquer him where he's not looking. That's why, like, when I make like harassing runs, I like to attack on 2 different sides at the same time. And I see he's confronting me with just militia hoplites. I'm not too worried about them. I'm really not. So yeah, my horse archers are still going at it, but I'm also bringing in more cataphracts now to really divide his attention. And see, when he turns his militia hoplites on me, that's not good. I'm just going to charge into them. It's too late for him to turn around now. So I'm just going to smack into those guys. And already I break these archers. I'm bringing in some more cataphracts to crush these militia hoplites. So now his militia hoplites are routing, and look at those archers that are routing now. Yeah, you can't really turn your backs on heavy cavalry, because a rear charge can rout you. Like, if you think you're fast enough, you're probably not. So look at all this mass exodus of archers. And so now he's going to do what he probably could have done earlier. He's going to form into a noob box. Like, see, a noob box would not have worked had I used, you know, like 6 units of foot archers. Maybe brought some slingers and horse archers. But the fact is, I only have two missile units. So forming into a noob box here is actually a pretty sound tactically speaking. so I've got these 2 horse archer units here, and they're very tired, and I bet you their ammunition's like 50% at least. Alright, so I still see some archers who are not within the new box, so I'm gonna run them down before he consolidates into his new box here. And there's a lone archer right here. I probably want to kill him too, but whatever. He's gonna get away, go back to Crete. Tell his children how he ran from battle. So what does he have left? He has 1 unit of militia hoplites, and he has all of his royal pikes still. But good thing I did deplete his archer force. He is just down to 3 archers now. But the bad news is I don't have any missiles here to break his pikes, except for my 2 horse archer units. And as they said, their ammunition supply is really dwindled. Sorry, I have a cold right now, and I'm tired too, so can't really talk. So here he is. He's readjusting his new box, and at this point, my pen was telling me basically that I lost the battle because I have, because of the one-dimensional composition of my army. He was under the assumption that I could not break this new box. Yeah, they are. One thing working against him when he's protecting his archers like this within a new box is that he has to congest his archers into a more compact mass here, meaning they're more vulnerable to missile attacks. But the fact is, I only have 2 horse archers, so I guess that fact is kind of moot. Alright, so these guys routed. I forget how they routed, but they did. So, of course, as they pass my Cataphracts, I'm not going to let them get through. I'm going to run them down. Just because. Historically speaking, the Parthians were pretty awesome. They were a superpower. Like, starting at the time of around Crassus. Like, that's when Rome, recognized just how awesome these guys were. And it didn't hurt that Rome was kind of deficient in cavalry. So, so the ways of the East were quite new to Rome in terms of like armies like this. Well, actually, in a Parthian army, it would be reversed. It would be a lot more horse archers than Cataphracts. Like, I showed historical battles where I used Parthia, and I showed the correct proportions. It would be like, let's say, 10 horse archers to 1 Cataphract unit, for at least for the Battle of Carrhae. Excuse me. But here I went mainly Cataphracts, and then some horse archers. Alright, so this would have been an easier situation had he not put these royal pikes next to his militia hoplites, because then I could have just ran his militia hoplites over. But since he has the support of royal pikes right here, then I can just run them through, and then roll up the rest of his army from the flanks and rear. So yeah, granted my opponent did have a very solid and advantageous tactical situation here, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to try to win. So you can tell here that my guys are out of archers here. They're out of missiles, I mean, because they have their daggers drawn. Let's see my other horse archer unit. They still have some missiles left. See? They have their bows drawn. Sorry, I'm like stuffy right now. I think it's like a morning cold, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. I could fast forward this a little bit. No, actually, I'm gonna make some strikes here. Yeah. I saw moving his royal pikes here. I thought I can get a nice charge before they readjusted here. So So I tried to come in from the wing. So I did route those archers. I guess that's okay, I guess. But not at the cost of Cataphracts. Sorry for the spoiler there, but yeah, I do lose my Cataphracts. I thought I could break through while his roll pikes were turned around. But I was mistaken. So I did lose these guys. And I'm just going to follow these routing units here. You know, maybe thinking that they might stop routing. Oh well, maybe not. Oh yeah, they did stop routing. Awesome. I thought I lost it completely. But yeah, basically I'm just going to probe for weaknesses in his army. And yeah, if you charge right from the front, then it could be bad. But if you attack from an angle like this angle, then you have a better shot of breaking this noob circle. With this cavalry, that is. As I said, the best way to do it is just to use like foot archers and mounted archers and just shoot these guys from the flanks and rear. But in that respect, I kind of handicapped myself. I didn't bring foot archers. Alright. So yeah, I'm going to do some more probing attacks here. That's why I'm not fast-forwarding this replay. And typically I don't like fast-forwarding anyways, because it doesn't give you the battle in real time. So I think I'm cheating you guys when I fast-forward, and if I do like edits, I like showing you guys the whole ordeal. So yeah, I'm staying right here. And the reason why I'm parking this close to his pikes is that I'm hoping that he takes the guys out of phalanx formation, or at least moves his guys a little bit. Then that'll make him more susceptible to an attack. So I'm basically trying to tempt him to move his move out of formation. Don't worry, there's only like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 minutes left. Excuse me. Let's take a look at my general, just for fun's sake. Let's locate both of my generals here. Here's my general. Look at that, he looks like an armored ninja. Looks like Shredder. Let's see if I can find his general. Here, I found his general. He's around here somewhere. Where is he? I don't see him, but he's... There he is. Boom! You guys see him? He's right here. Alright. Now that I killed, like, 10 seconds there, I can show you an overhead of the situation. But yeah, yeah, my opponent was saying that I should just, like, quit, because I lost the battle already. But, you know, forming into a noob circle doesn't mean you win. It just means you formed into a noob circle. Like, if I had foot archers especially, then you're definitely screwed if you form into a noob circle, because I'm just going to shoot you from the flanks. But even in a situation like this where I have no foot archers, then yeah, you can't say the battle's over. And, you know, I've even beat noob circles with using Gaul. So, people who think the noob circle is unbreakable, you know, you have to realize that it has its cons and pros, but mainly it has cons. But yeah, clearly it's a good idea to go into a noob circle in this situation. But clearly it's not indestructible. And yeah, at this point I'm not really worried about his archers. Well, one thing they're out of archers, or they're out of missiles, and that's probably why he's taking them out of the circle. I think that's kind of a waste, though. I actually remember. Gosh, I cannot talk. I remember what he does here. He tries to attack me with his archers, but you know, if you have those extra units, you might as well just keep them with the rest of your troops here. Like, every little does help. It really does. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he tries to attack me Like, he tries to rush me with these archers. Just because they're out of missiles. Alright. Don't. Also, yeah, Cataphracts are pretty tough, so yeah, I think if there's a unit that is pretty good for not taking as much damage as a regular unit, it's these heavily armored Cataphracts. So I can bash into this wall of spears. Alright, let me fast forward a little bit. Sorry. Fast forwarding. I don't like doing this, but I'm gonna... Here we go. This is when he runs his archers out. I mean, my only thinking here is that maybe he did not want his archers routing when I attack his noob square. You know, maybe causing a mass rout. Maybe that's why he did that. Just to get his archers out of that box. Aside from that, I mean, I personally would not have done that. I would have just let my archers be and let them fight when the final fight comes. But yeah, I am going to take advantage of the situation. I'm going to eliminate these guys before I move on to his new box. Because yeah, for me, this is just less people to worry about for later. Yeah, like, to me, this is just like the equivalent of an RPG, where you can just level up by getting kills. And I'm not sure if my guys did level up here. Let's see, can't really tell. There's 1, 2, 3. Maybe they gained experience, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna fast forward again, sorry. I don't like waiting this long to talk. Here we go. I saw him adjust again. And what I wanted to do here was attack his militia hoplites and hope that I can rout his militia hoplites there. But, so I lose my first Cataphract unit there. So I take in another Cataphract unit to open the breach even more here. And this is when he starts to peel apart his box. So I lose that unit, but at least I screwed up the cohesion of his new box. Now I think they're more susceptible to attacks from the rear here. So as he moves his line, that opens him up. Unfortunately here, I didn't take advantage of the situation here. I could have just charged right in there, but I did not, so oh well. Lost my horse archers here. I'm gonna move in even more horse archers. The reason why I'm doing the horse archers in like that is I want to screw up his formation a little bit before I send in the rest of my guys. So yeah, it looks like I can still lose this, right? He has more guys than I do, of course, and the guys that I do have are routing. So this is all I have left, these guys. I think my horse archers stopped routing in the back, see them? But here I finally make some headway. I rout his royal pikes there. And now this we start to turn his royal pikes to face my cataphracts. Look at that guy jumping, boom! That's funny. Alright, so now he's out of the new box completely. So now we can fight mano-a-mano here. I've got my maces out. About to kill his general. So yeah, now it's a general brawl. And yeah, I am using my maces where possible. These guys are something to be worried about though, these royal pikes, because they're facing me. But I am slowly rolling up from this other side here. Oh, now I bring that to Sarissa's. There's a lot of horses. But I kill his general.
The general has been killed. Now we will see the measure of his soldiers' courage.
Alright, so these horse archers stop routing. So I'm definitely bringing them back. Every little does help. So yeah, my opponent was pretty confident he would win, given the situation that I had no foot archers, and the fact that he was into new box. But if you don't try to win, then you definitely can't win. Like, if you surrender, then chances of winning are 0%. So that's why you gotta stick in with a fight, and just keep fighting, and hope for the best. So, clear victory. I'll let you read the kills there. And good game to my opponent. And I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you enjoyed this battle. Oh, sorry. Let me show you the individual kills. Let's see. Yeah, I did gain experience. My general did. And 2 of my Cataphracts gained 2 experience points each. That's nice. And my horse archers gained experience. Awesome. Let's see here. Yeah, nice. Alright, that's it. See you guys later.